ladies and germs, it is Joker here, and welcome back to the Brokerock server on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So, today, before we start, I have a couple of announcements. We are going to be doing a community live stream day again on the 19th of June. We are focusing mainly on the gaming district because, yeah, we need to build some games. Like, I'm itching to get my redstone project going now. I'm like a kid in a sweet shop. You know, when you're like, here's, you know, when years ago your mum would give you a pounder gun and don't go wild, and you're just like, oh my god, that's like £1,000. Wow. So yeah, that will be happening. I may or may not be involved in the main actual stream. Please make sure you're there at the start of the day. There will be all of us on conquering something. Times and who will be streaming will be announced later on. So first, let's go and have a look at the sheep farm and see how well that's doing. So I spent about 4 days AFK. No, I'm not going to show you this chest because I already had a lot of white wool from Old Guy's Prank. And we have 18, 19, 20... 20 and a half stacks from 4 days. Now, the same time, the old system would have only given me about 3 stacks. So that is a huge amount, and I don't mean like that's not just one. Ignore that one. That's not just one. That's every color. Every color, and I have not had any problems with this system at all so far. Thankfully, because I have the farm in the nether, the wither farm, of course, I am stocked to the absolute max with... Oh, have I run out? Have I actually? Oh, I'm close to running out. Oh, look at that. So this needs refilling ASAP. I can't see the shears from here, so I'll have to have a look at that off camera. But the system works amazingly. I was surprised how well the system worked. As you can see, the system is currently locked. Why is the system locked? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. System's broke. Okay, so don't unload any of the chunks while it's running because apparently it breaks. I honestly think that it's just a silly... I think it's just the comparators. I think the comparators are just stuck. That definitely looks like a comparator issue. Okay, so that's off. Okay, so let's put them back and let's see what happens. I'm actually glad that has happened so that I can now see whether or not this is going to be a continuing problem. Whoop. Okay, nothing so far, and yeah, it's good. So those comparators do actually get stuck, so just be aware of that if you do build it. Anyway, let's see what else I've been up to. Okay, so I'm going to just do a very slow walk up because this looks incredible walking up to the actual farmhouse. As you can see, it just slowly appears in the distance. Can you see anything different? You'll notice that I have actually gone and put in these structure systems here. I've brought it down the mountain slightly as well. I have also done this side just to help it along because, one, it looks more like a Tudor building now. And it looks more like this side is more supported. And what's... Oh, it's a B. And that it's supposed to be there. Before, we just had this coming all the way down and it looked really, really dodgy. But now, of course, we've got an actual type of structure, so it looks like it belongs on the side of that hill. I do still need to fill in behind it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for that just yet. Suggestions would be lovely. But I have got a redstone idea I want to do with this. I want it so that there is a elevator in the system so it can bring me all the way down so I can just walk straight out. And as well as that, I kind of want like an armor equipping thing in there as well, but we'll have to see how that goes. That's going to be complicated to build into an actual elevator. So what else have I been doing? Because I have been doing loads, my god. Yes, I'm not talking for this bit. I will, because I'm going to freak you all out. Literally, I'm going to freak you all out. You're going to love it. So nothing has really changed. Oh, I have now gone and put glass in all the windows. And just here, you can see there's a friend just in the corner. You see him? Yep. Yep. This is the pantry of the house. Now, I hated this room. Absolutely hated it with a passion. If my grandma ever asked me to go into here, I'd find an excuse not to. But so I could freak everybody out, I decided to build in all of the Brokerockers' heads. I think it's quite fitting, actually. Oh, I do have Jomica's head already. I have a Jomica head going spare. I have a Jomica head going spare. I now have scents. Oh, and you know that prank we did on him with all the paintings? Yeah, we're in trouble. Big style are we in trouble. He's coming for revenge, so I'm going to set some traps for him. So, you know. You think he can get me sent? So, yeah, I've put in the hardened clay and then fired it again to make the patterns. They are a pain. I wish we had like the magic stick from Creative to do that, because it does really drive me mad when you place it wrong and you've got to spend 15 minutes trying to figure out which way it goes. Storage, obviously, still not used yet. Let's take a trip upstairs. Now, I still need to build the walls up. I still haven't quite got round to it. I still need to remove that thing and that thing. And also put in a couple of the fireplaces. But I did get the bathroom done. So I thought this was really quite fitting, this type of pattern. It does look very bathroomy. We have our actual bath, which I'm going to put droppers under here. And I'll probably put 2 levers here and one will activate it. And then a toilet. I actually really like this toilet design. I really do. It's nice and simple. I may change this back piece because it's a bit strange. It might just go to a normal block. And also a little sink design. Unfortunately, I don't know why. Normally you'd put an item frame here with, say, a iron trapdoor and then put a banner in front of it. Yeah, you can't do that on Bedrock. So Mojang, if you're watching this, give us back that mechanic! I miss my old style torches with the iron frame and the half slab and the torch. Ah! And then I thought this was a really cool little mirror design that I found. I didn't design this at all. I just found it randomly searching Google. But yeah, I do think that looks quite cool. I was gonna put cupboards here, but like I'm not exactly got a lot of space here. I do want to put some carpet down in here though. Don't know what we're gonna do for that, or here. Unfortunately, in here it still looks as bad as when it started, and I haven't done any redstone either. Oh, and I did one other thing in here. I put the bed in. Now, from here, that just looks like a giant bed, but actually it serves a second purpose. It is actually a bed. Because strangely, and I wasn't aware of this, if I go ahead and place in a carpet there, I can't spawn in that spot. Carpets actually do block spawning spaces, so I knew that it worked for mobs, but I wasn't sure it worked for the player. So, what have we got planned for the rest of today's episode? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. It was mainly just going to be an update episode to just let you know where we are with everything, because the next couple of weeks might be a bit sporadic with uploads due to, of course, the live stream happening in 2 weeks. So keep your eyes out for that, and any information I will be posting it on my Twitter feed, Facebook, you know, all the normal stuff. And I will mention it in next week's episode if we already have a date. Something that I'm wondering is what should be the next farm I add over here, because of course we've got the kelp farm that works absolutely insane. We've got the slime farm at the bottom, then we've got the pumpkins and melons underneath here. But what should I go with next? Because I'm definitely thinking maybe a cactus farm. And the reason why I say cactus farm is mainly because like the amount of times I need green dye is unbelievable, and what I have planned for this, I'm going to need a lot of green dye, so I might do that. Because we need to bring it up to Y64 before we can actually start Joker's Tower. And I really need to get up there sorted, because 1, I am running low on iron. 2, I want to make my... what are they? Discs? Music discs? Oh my god, just fly! Thank you. I want to make my music disc farm up there. Iron farm. Villagers, because I do want to move those guys from down there, preferably sooner rather than later. But yeah, like, don't get me wrong, this looks like a lot of iron, but when you've made, say, a beacon out of say you've made a beacon out of these and you need it for rails and redstone components, there really is not a lot left. It is really quite surprising. Also, guys, let me know what you think about adding videos to TikTok. I will be doing a tester one of my redstone builds already, but I will keep in mind about doing them for TikTok in the future. Is there anything else that I need to add? I actually don't think there is. Oh yeah, I actually did a bit of work on the nether tunnel. It's not even my tunnel. Well, it is my tunnel. I'll just show you. Okay, so here we are in the nether. As you can see, I have placed a ton of the stairs, slabs, and all that. There is still the sandstone to go in. And, well, if I run down here, you'll be able to see what the actual design is. Now, I don't know who come up with this design, whether it was Jin or whether it was... I can't think who else is in this tunnel. I'll have to go all the way down to the end. But yeah, as you can see, this is the design. Here, of course, obviously the light level must just be enough to stop these guys from spawning. So I'm hoping to get that done pretty soon, actually, because I'm sick to death of magma creams spawning in here. Like, I'm constantly getting attacked by them. This here, I think I might do something special for. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to do something special for just there. Have it so you can actually put your horses up. There is a little bit of bad news, but until it's been 100% confirmed, I'm not going to mention it. So, again, keep your ears out for that news. What else? I'm sure there was something else, and it's really going to bother me. You're okay, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Honestly can't remember. So I think with that, and my brain just had an absolute fart moment, I will leave it there, ladies and gents, because that absolutely failed. Um, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you've had fun laughing at me, trying to remember what is supposed to be coming out of my mouth. uh, anyway, ladies and germs, please hit that like button. Please don't forget to subscribe, and please don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you'll know when I next upload, and you will know when we are streaming. Anyway, my name's Joker. It's stupidly dark, and I'll see you in a minute, money. Mo, I dropped a firework. Oh my god, that's going to be the end of the world now.